Hi there, Libra. This is Tina from Daydreamer Tarot. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for joining me for your weekly reading for the week of April 17th. Before I get started, Libra, I am doing a contest for everyone who has subscribed or will subscribe by the end of April. I'm going to be drawing 5 personal readings. So if you do subscribe and like this video, you'll be in to win one of those readings. I just want to thank all my subscribers. I really appreciate it. Okay, so thank you so much for that. So Libra, let's get started for your week of April 17th. You've got uh, you've got a lot of the same cards as Leo, the reading I just did for Leo, which is very interesting. Two of Water, Ace of Water, Five of Water, the Empress. But we will get into yours because the way it's laid out here, it is different and unique. You've got for your energy, overall energy for the week, Libra, you have the Chariot, which is a beautiful major arcana card. Showing an important achievement has been attained, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. This can also talk about change in your life, okay? Something changing, moving forward. And it could even indicate more tangibly a new car. You could be looking at buying a new vehicle, a car, motorcycle. A spring is here, so maybe it's a motorcycle or a boat, but a new vehicle. And it could be that, and even a journey. You could be looking at going on a trip. Or even going on the trip this week. That's as well. That's possible as well. So, just beautiful, positive messages with this, and yeah, and great energy to have starting off this week. So let's look at in more detail. Now, this can also represent a Cancer that could be important to you, Libra, in this week, going into this week. You've got, for the beginning of the week, you have the King of Water clarified by the Empress. Okay, the King of Water could also represent someone that's important to you this week, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, okay, male or female. It also talks about opening your heart and mind to those around you, trustworthy and heartfelt advice and charity work. Now, clarified by the Empress, to me, what this is talking about is you could be you could be doing charity work this week, definitely with this kind of energy, because this is intuition, this is abundance, creativity, good parenting as well. So you could be doing volunteer work at your kids' school or for different organizations that they're in. Definitely could see that. You could be going on a journey with them for school, something to that effect, and important recognition too. So you could be appreciated and respected for and heartfelt thanks for the work that you're doing with the kids this week. I definitely get that sense. Okay, that could be for some of you. For others of you, it can be someone of one of these signs that's just important to you this week, making you feel really good. It could be a relationship that's just going really well, and having a lot of fun with it. So that's wonderful, beautiful energies. You've got for the middle of the week, you have the Sun clarifying the Three of Fire. Beautiful energy. You've got the Three of Fire indicating abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. So with the Sun, as you may know, is the most abundant, positive card in the deck. Okay, so with the abundance here of the Three of Fire, things looking up, you need to have patience. You need to make long-term goals, or what you're doing right now. It's something that has like long-term goals attached to it, and all this positivity and happiness and abundance, whatever you're putting your mind to this week for the long term, is going to turn out fantastic, and you're going to do it with joy. Libra, it's going to be a labor of love, whatever you're putting your mind to. And if it is charity, something to do with parenting, even, you know, it's something that you're enjoying immensely this week. Okay. and you're being recognized for it as well. And finally, by the end of the week, you've got the Two of Water, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So the Two of Water is a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. So that's beautiful energies. You know, this week you may have someone that's it, who you've been caught up with again, or you've gotten in touch with again, that through your work that you're doing, that you might have had. You might have had issues with in the past, maybe conflicts, but you're working that out. That's great. And the Page of Pentacles here talks about a new job or a raise, money news. Again, we're talking a lot of patience. So this could be dealing with children, but being patient as well, because the Page is youthful energy, but it's also the Pentacles, which is a much more grounded, 2 feet on the ground, stable energy. So you're being patient. So I see a lot of this involving youth, involving, passion, in the sense that you're enjoying what you're doing with them and you're really making a difference. Okay, so a beautiful week of emotion and making a difference in people's lives, Libra. I really see that. It's beautiful. Now, the way the energies around you or your feelings specifically this week, Libra, is 5 of Water. Things not turning out the way you'd hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. This is clarified by the House. It's funny because you have the House twice. Both decks I use, you got the House in your clarifiers, okay? I laughed when I saw it. I mean, there's definitely something important about a house or a home. The House here, in either case, so double the message here, in either case talks about family, where you live. It could be purchasing a home, moving residence. It could be getting involved in real estate, becoming a real estate agent or some type of occupation, looking for a home, okay, occupation that revolves around real estate. But clarifying the 5 of Water here, I get the sense that there may be something going on in your household, in your home, that you're having a hard time with. You may be getting involved in parenting more. You may have kids yourself that you're having a difficult time with. That's why you're getting more involved with them this week. Definitely see that possibility, okay? And this is a mindset too. This is the emotions. This is the way you're feeling. But doing what you're doing all the right steps here to turn things around, Libra. So don't worry about that, okay? It's all good. And with this overall energy here of important achievements, self-discipline, public recognition and movement, you're on the right track, okay? So don't worry about it too much, and stay positive. You've got, for the energies and feelings of the people around you, you've got the Ace of Water, clarified by Courthouse. Now, Courthouse with these 2 houses, I definitely get the sense you could be purchasing a home. You could be looking at purchasing a home, for sure. So Ace of Water, though, getting back to this, of people around you, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. There you go, a new home. So this is legal documents. This is notary, courthouse, filing away, signing important documents, bank, mortgages. And with the 2 house cards here, definitely points, and with this Ace of Water, it's pointing to this being the energies of the people around you. Perhaps, the more I look at this, perhaps you have somebody in your life, you're in a relationship right now, who wants to go the next level with you, who wants you. The Chariot can also talk about a journey, about moving. Perhaps this person cares about you immensely, wants you to move in with them, wants to go to the next step with you, and for you to move into their house with them, or vice versa, or you guys to buy a house together. Maybe that's what's causing a bit of turmoil in your household. and you focusing more on family and children this week because of this turmoil here, of this this change that could be occurring soon. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, you have the sun here as well. So the long-term plans, yeah, I definitely see it the more we go through this. The long-term plans here, but the abundance, things are looking good. Happiness, glowing, wonderful long-term, but it's getting through this week, this next short little while of getting everybody on board and feeling comfortable. That's going to be important. Okay, so you have the Three of Air as your hopes, excuse me, and fears. I have a cold, so excuse me. Hopes and fears, Three of Swords. This is generally in traditional tarot that heart with the three swords in it. So this talks about great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. So yeah, this ties in with possible issues right now because of moving forward, maybe joining two households, changes in family, changes in your household, changes in the way that you're going to be living. You're, bringing two families together potentially. Or it could be, I don't see, that you do have the Five of Water there, the way you're feeling a little bit sad. I don't see too many I don't see cards here of separation. I don't see death card. I don't see tower cards. So I don't feel, and especially with the love that you have here for someone, wanting to buy a home with you or wanting you guys to join homes. So I don't see it as a breakup. I really just see this as you want everybody to feel comfortable with this, but just be patient because you will get there with your long-term plans and your sun here. It's going to be fine, okay? And your final outcome, Libra, for this week is the Five of Fire, which is competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. Now, if you are moving house, maybe joining finances with someone, buying a house, let's face it, there are bothersome details. And it is tax time as well for some areas. So that is bothersome. I know I hate doing taxes. So, there are these types of things. There's competing goals, conflict. You may feel like you're trying to mediate a lot this week with what's going on, but it's all positive. Change can be difficult for people, okay? So just, I know you know that, but just keep that in mind and things will work out. You've got the Sun, you've got the Empress, you've got the Chariot, and lots of love cards here. So all's going to be fine, all right? So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Libra. If you did, like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.